Hello, YouTubers. How you guys doing today? It is me, zannderx,
Monkey.
and we're here today to give you a great little dual com video. As you can see, we're playing, what is it, No Room in Hell? Is that what it's called?
Oh, no more room in hell. Yeah,
No More Room in Hell. Well, it took us a little bit to we still don't understand anything
I don't
about
get it.
this game. It's an obvious zombie horde survival type game. But it's not very self-explanatory, and the objectives never really stay the same. Because we had actually a couple games where we had to find a key, and then we had to go down the
And a
street.
blowtorch and go up and down these stairs and
Yeah, it
touch
was.
this one kid and then molest another. It was
Yeah,
really
it was.
complicated.
It was very awkward. It was very crazy. We also got one of our opportunities to ask if this was a girl. Um,
It was
Yeah, there
fantastic.
was this girl Jessie playing in the game. Not at first; it was just me at first in the video, and then it's Monkey. But we come in and we're playing this game, and I'm glad I was able to record it because this is a nice little horde game outside of the 28th when we both get Sunset Overdrive. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gotta be like a horror scary. Well, it's probably not gonna be scary, but it's gonna be another game that me and you get to do our dual comms with. We'll go play the crap out of it and stuff like that. Um, but like right now, we're just trying to play it. Like all you guys know, we got the 31 days of Scream, and Monkey's got his little thumbnail is a little different than mine. I'm gonna actually pull it
yeah.
up.
Some of them are different.
Yeah, they're similar but different at the same time. It's delicious.
It's like different things happen, but they're the same thing.
Yes. Your second video was based off of Still the Forest, or no? Your second video you did for this. You
Yeah,
chopped up this video, and it's like 12
yeah,
minutes long. And you put No Room in Hell, and you did the whole. Yeah, you did the No Room in Hell and
yeah.
stuff
That was
like
like the
that.
live commentary of what was going on like the whole time.
Yeah, in this video, in the video that you're watching behind us right now, is the video that we played, and Monkey took that video of his recording, chopped it up, and played the action parts and our funny parts there, and it was entertaining. I didn't watch the whole 12 minutes yet, but
Yeah.
it's pretty good. I'm excited about it. Like this 31 days of Scream, we're at day 4. And we're going strong. We're having no problems getting videos up. I know mine has been a continuously dead space, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm trying to see if I can record these other videos. Now that I know I can record this, I guess I can go do a lobby by myself. I don't know. There's really not that many scary games out. I know I think I'm going to get Fear on Wednesday when I get paid, because I hear it's a pretty scary game,
Yeah.
Fear, and I'm getting Slender, The
Mm.
Arrival for Xbox 360, Slender Xbox.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm gonna play that and do my face cam on those. So I'll have a couple videos I can
yeah.
put together.
I think it's
And
the one on the PC. I don't know if it's the same as the one on the Xbox, but
well, I guess it would be because it's the same thing like with Minecraft. Like you have what is it called?
Ender.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. No. Well,
Yes.
yes, you have your Ender, but in the Minecraft PC version, the only thing that's different is I think the PC version's complete and the Xbox version's not yet complete.
The
It's
Xbox One is weird.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same game. Where there's an end, but you can't beat the dragon yet. I think on Xbox 360,
Oh, really? I thought you could.
you could probably beat it, but it's not like beating it in the PC version. I guess it's different to beat it in the PC version compared to beating it on the Xbox 360. I guess because the Xbox 360 creator mode's a little bit more effective than it would have been on the PC, but it doesn't make sense because it's pretty much the same thing. I'm just like, sometimes I'm just sitting here and I'm like, people, I think,
I
don't
don't know.
think with their brains.
Microsoft owns Minecraft now, so I don't know
Yes,
what happened to it.
they're oh yeah they well I don't think they're really going to change anything because their overall plan is to turn Minecraft into like a learning tool for building structures and circuitry and stuff like that. Which the circuitry I get because you know how Redstone it acts
Yeah,
just
the
like
electricity factor of it.
yeah, the electricity factor of it, and if you put blocks in the right places, like they do with, like when you buy a motherboard, that like the little wiggly like those lines you think don't do anything, they're actually doing something. They're very small, designed like the gates and stuff. Like I showed you when you go to my world, you remember you got what's it called? My
Oh, all
lighthouse.
those complicated little things, yeah.
Yeah, those complicated things where you could just put stones on top of stones, it turns them off, turns them on, and stuff like that. Yeah, those are like circuitry that actually is in a motherboard. It's do the same thing. There's like null gates and there's T flip flops and stuff like that. But in Minecraft, other people call it something else. I don't know what they call it. But like that's what we call it in the programming world and in the engineering world. And it's actually a tool I taught myself to teach myself programming in school. When I couldn't understand what was going on, I would try to reenact it into Minecraft, and that's how I ended up teaching myself.
Wow.
And
That
to
sounds like majestic and Bill Gates.
I know, right? Well, because like compared to, no offense to you, compared to you, I'm pretty good at redstone. Like,
Yeah, I suck at redstone. I don't understand anything.
I understand redstone very well, and I love it. And I'm like, I see these videos of people making the double doors work with iron doors with one pressure plate or on the same pressure plate, and it's got this elaborate 3-story thing. And I'm like, and I have a video just here. You can go click on the star right there. It's going to be off to the right, well, left of your screen. And you can go click on that star. It will take you to my Minecraft double doors thing, and it's literally 3 stories. I built this double door trigger system for the iron doors in 3 steps. It's like 3 just down. You don't have to. I've seen all these other videos of people have these crazy 6-block systems and stuff, and I'm like, why are you doing all that? That makes no sense. All I did was dig down 3 blocks. I put down a pressure plate. I put down some redstone that went into 2 null gates and opened the door. And I know you have no idea what I'm saying, but some people...
Exactly.
Some
I'm
people...
like, okay, cool. I don't know.
I explain in the video, and Monk, if you want to know what I'm talking about, you can go watch the video, and I'll explain what's the null gate and what's like a bridge and stuff like that. And I explain it in the video, and because I thought that was something people would need. Remember also the time that I built a bank?
I think I do.
Like when we were building that huge world before they came out with creator mode, and we were flattening that world.
Oh, yeah.
Remember doing that? Like there, I have a couple banks, and I had a couple of like combination puzzles that I'm working on, that I was working on, and I still remember how to do those. So I'm gonna start doing videos on that through Redstone because I love Redstone. I can have so much fun with it. And my next one I'm gonna do is a 4-combination bank safe door. Well, a 4-combination door lock. And you can punch there's going to be 4 buttons. You can punch any 4 in any order that I selected in, and then it will open the door for, I think it's like 2 or 3 seconds, enough for you to get through it and go on to the next room, and the room will take you wherever you need to go. You can use that to
make me a song.
A song, like push a button and it plays a song.
Notes. Yeah.
I guess I could do that.
I don't know if you're musically talented enough.
I don't think I'm musically talented enough to make the song, but I can. I guess I could. I don't know. I could figure it out. Like if I could figure out the notes I needed to do it, I can easily just build a redstone system that times it and plays the song over and over again until you turn it off.
I've seen someone do a Mario theme song. I was like, yes!
I saw a Zelda one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the guy played the, I think it was the, just the flute. Like whatever Zelda plays, the flute or Fulmani, whatever the fuck that thing is called. And he plays that, and it's just like, it's just that, playing over and over again until you turn it off. And I was like, that's pretty cool. I just never got into the whole notes thing because
I just like punching them. They make noises.
Boom, boom, bing, boom. Yeah, I remember that day. He punched it for like almost like 10 minutes, and I was like, what are you doing? You're like, nothing, playing music. Boom, boom, and it's making the same sound. It's not even changing. It's like boom, 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 and it's like, oh my god, get the fuck out of here.
I don't even remember what you were doing, but I was inside the house eating that block for like 10 minutes straight.
Dude, it was so stupid. I don't know what possessed him to do that. I was just like, what are you doing? I'm playing music. Oh my god. But at that point, I don't want to go through. We had so many Minecraft videos. I don't want to go through each one just to realize which one it was. But you know what I can do to make it easier? I can search Minecraft and put it into a playlist. I'll put our entire Minecraft series into a playlist for you guys. That can go. You know what? I'll put that at the. What is it? There's. Well, I guess I can replace the star. There we go. The star on the left of your screen will take you to our Minecraft playlist. And you can go check out all those Minecraft videos where we had a lot of fun. One world, our very first world we ever did on, we got really into it. Like we had a tunnel that took us down an automatic train system into our cave that we got lost in. And I first ever died because I didn't believe Monkey when he said if you crouch, you won't fall off the edge. And then he pushed me. So that's how he showed me. He's like, I was just standing there. He goes, you know what, fuck you, and he pushed me into.
I didn't actually do that. But...
yeah, and I fell in the lava and I died. I think I had a diamond sword on me or something like that, or a diamond pickaxe.
Had something important on you.
It had something important on me. That world was
diamonds, just straight up diamonds.
Okay, that world was still by far our most impressive. Wait, no, the one that we did just recently, where we have like the breeding pits underneath.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. Oh, this is another time where Monkey could have taught me something, but decided to watch me act like an idiot. And he didn't tell me that if you hold wheat, animals follow you. So pretty much, until he told me this, for 45 minutes on Minecraft, I'm sitting punching animals into holes, punching them into holes, and trying to get them to go into these underground pathways that I have to get them to the tunnel area.
I just sat there laughing and like giggling.
I'm down to my last like set of animals to bring down there. He goes, you could use wheat, and I was like, what? Yeah, you could hold the wheat and bring them in there with you. I'm like, what? I hate you. I hate you and everything you stand for. And that was
He spent almost an hour trying to dig that hole and get the animals in there, and then I told them.
Yeah, it was absolutely incredible and insane. But whenever I need to be entertained by Monkey, all I do is go tell him to make something with redstone, and he will sit there forever, and he'll be like, is it 8 blocks or 9 blocks of power? And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, I think it's 8. And then he'll go put like redstone down, and then he'll put something down. He'll be like, it's not working. And I'll be watching him trying to make a door work, for God's sakes, or make like a hidden door or anything like sliding all ninja like, and I will help him, and he'd be like, oh, that makes sense. I'm going to go away now. And then he walks away, and I'm like, you didn't learn anything. Like, no, because I've showed him how to make redstone doors work automatically for, like, the longest time. So many times in our Minecraft videos.
It's too much.
And he still doesn't remember how to do it. So I just give up, and I just don't try to teach him.
That's not my task anymore.
No. Yeah, those are fun times. We should actually try it again. But I think we should do a Minecraft. I don't think we should do the Minecraft Let's Play thing until you get a camera and you get your green screen, so we could do like a little chat thing. Like, I can't wait. I'm so excited for when you get your camera and you get your green screen, and we can start doing our little like conversation we're having right now, but it actually looks like it's happening on the screen.
That'd be fun.
It's gonna be fun and entertaining. Like, oh my God, this channel has taken so many steps forward, getting better and better, and I'm excited about it. I know Monkey enjoys making videos with me. I know there's lack of better terms. We've been together for 5 years now, going on 6.
Yes. Yeah,
5 to 6 years playing on YouTube, and it's absolutely incredible. I have a great time with this guy, and it's fun. I'm pretty sure I would have quit.
I like lasagna.
You like lasagna? What are you, freaking Garfield?
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you even know who Garfield is?
Yes, he's an orange cat that does stuff.
Did
I ever tell you about the thing that I did in my AP government class?
No, tell me.
Alright, last week, here's a beautiful story. So this teacher had this really wicked thing that she put on the board or whatever, that like you text, like she puts a question on the board and you text your answers like from your phone, and it puts your answer up on the board.
Okay.
And I was very impressed. And this is an AP government class. Those kids have no sense of humor. And they're really like, I don't know, they're so depressed all the time. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Smart kids.
And yeah, basically. So these kids, like the question was something about ideals of something. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. It's not my forte. And And something happened that I was like, you know what? I don't believe this board whatsoever. So I wrote spaghetti with a question mark and I sent it, and it popped up right on the board in humongous letters. And I sat there staring at it so hard. All the kids looked befuddled, like they had just seen a ghost. And I was like, oh my God, that actually worked.
You
And
didn't.
then they're all looking around the room all freaked out and this and that and like confused. And the teacher's like, wow. And at that point I realized she had no way of figuring out who sent it. And I was like, oh my God, this actually worked. And that happened like 4 or 5 more times with different things. And I just put down my favorite foods.
Every time you like,
Yep.
you so what? You're in an AP history class and you're fucking around with technology.
AP government.
Oh, sorry, AP government history class. Pretty much the same thing because when you're in government, they just teach you things that happened in the past.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
But
so it's like it's narrowed down history. But that's
it was really funny. I died.
Oh my God, that's
And they thought it was this other kid, which made it even funnier.
that's that reminds me of a high school story. Actually, well, it reminds me of a high school story because it was high school. Like it's not the same story at all because when I was going through high
This
school,
happened last week.
yeah, I was at a high school like forever ago. I'm 26 years old. Like God damn. But I was in high school, and it was like coming up to the last years of me graduating. What I mean by last years is I was done partying for 3 years, and I worked really hard my last year of school to graduate.
Story of my life.
Pretty much, like my logic was I'd rather party for 3 years and work for 1 year than work for 3 years and party for one. That to me, the math didn't add up, and I had a lot of fun all 3 years of high school. My last year of high school was absolutely devastating. I was taking so many main core classes and no electives. I was already done with all my electives. I pretty much was taking like 9 electives for my first 3 year and like 1 math class. But
I only have 3 required classes this year.
well, yeah, because you probably took all your other ones and passed them.
I did.
Yeah.
I was a genius.
No, that's not.
I passed them with straight C's.
Yes!
Yes!
That's passing.
Because I was too
technically.
busy playing video games with you.
Okay, yeah, that was. Oh my God.
That's actually a legit answer.
That is a legit answer. Why do you get C's? Because I was playing video games with Josh and I was playing video games with Xander. They're like, "Who's that?" Don't worry about it. But
Yeah, basically. But I don't want to explain myself.
I'm going through my classes, and I get signed up for this science class. And he's an older teacher. I would say, when I say older, I meant like 70 years old. And he's teaching this science class. And he's a stubborn, stuck in his old ways, I still beat the students but doesn't beat the students type attitude.
Oh, I had one of those.
Yeah. He's like, you will listen to me. I am teacher, me, God. And I'm like, whatever. I need to graduate, so I'm not gonna cause any problems. I'm doing my homework. Okay, that's a lie. I was about to lie to you guys. I was not doing my homework. But I was listening in class, and whatever homework I did get done, it got done in class. But that was my entire high school career. I never did homework at home. If I couldn't finish the homework in class, I turned in what I had because I was not going to do my homework at home. That was not happening. High school, I went home. It was either watching cartoons, going outside and playing, or making out with girls. That's pretty much what it consisted of when I went home. So I wasn't turning in all the homework, and I was turning in like 50% of the homework. And he's like, you're not going to be able to pass my class if you're not turning in homework all the time. I was like, I pay attention to what you teach. So if you're talking and you're saying nonsense and you're telling me right now that everything you're telling me is not going to be on the test, then obviously I'm going to fail. If everything's consistent in the homework, then yeah, I'm going to fail. Well, I wouldn't fail. I get at least 50 on all the tests. But
50. That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's a C.
Good odds.
It's a C.
The last high school I went to, they had no like limit. Like once you got to, like below a 50, it was below a 50. Like my other school stopped you at 50. This one kept going. I was like, what?
What? You can get lower than that?
I know, right? I was befuddled. I was like, what?
I didn't know
get a 30.
I didn't know there was numbers under 50. What? This is mathematically impossible.
I thought it was like it jumped from 0 to 50, and I was like, okay, cool. So if I mess everything up, I'll get at least a 50.
Exactly.
But no, I showed up with 20s and 30s, and I was like, what? This is real school?
This is real school. But this is going on, and he was befuddled himself. I'm not turning in that much homework, but when I take his test, I'm getting what I consider A's, which is gonna sound weird right now, because my first test I turned in, I got an A. My second test I turned in, I got a B. And then after that, he started treating me like a little piece of shit. Like, he's like, oh, you think you know it all, Mr. Joshua Purty, or Mr. Purty, whatever. Well, how about you calling me up to the board, having me explain shit that I barely knew because he hadn't even taught it to us yet. And I was going off basic common sense, like, what holds a neutron together? Well, that's like stupid stuff that, like, you kind of learn in, like, freshman year of science if you actually paid attention, which I kind of paid attention. I listened, but I wasn't, like, listening type thing. If you get what I'm saying, it's like you're like.
Oh, that's me every day. Don't worry.
that's you when we play video games. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't pay attention whatsoever. I'm like, oh my god, look at that flower over there.
Dad,
look at it.
Oh, yes, like when you closed the door on me in this video. Like you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stood
I think
in
I put
the
it
doorway.
in my edit if you guys want to go see that. But
yeah, go watch the video, which we'll place in the star. Put that in the number one. The number one is gonna be that Monkeys yesterday's video with us playing this video right now. You're seeing in the background, but with the actual audio, and it's hilarious. Like, he stands in my way all the time. But moving back into my story, which I have turned into like a novel pretty much. All of a sudden, he starts treating me like shit in class, talking shit to me, saying I'm smart, and go up to the board and making me look like an idiot because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about because he hasn't taught it. So, and then I start failing my test. Like, I'm getting F's and like D's and like negatives pretty much, like real bad. Like, he was giving me shit that was like, he would give me a 0 and then somehow give me -5 because I didn't completely circle my A. It was like stupid shit.
It's like teachers like taking 5 points for not putting your name on something.
Yeah,
when, like, attached to it is the rest of the paper is with your name on it.
I know, right?
And you're like, bro, really?
It wasn't on the front page. It was on the rest of them. That's what made it worse. Yeah. What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. In college, they don't give a shit about that. If your name's on it, they can see your name. They don't give a fuck where it's at.
Yeah, I had to turn in this like stack of papers that were literally stapled together in 2 different places. Okay, and the top one didn't have my name on it, but all of the other ones had it at least twice on there.
Yeah.
On the top of the page and at the bottom of the page.
Yeah.
And the teacher's like taking 5 points off for like not having my name on anything. And I was like, excuse me? I turned the page and I showed it to her and she's like, oh, well,
you need it on the first page.
Yeah, that was her response, and I was like, bruh.
Well, bruh. But, okay.
That was ridiculous.
Coming to the end of the story, this is really about the end, and this started happening for a while. I'm starting to fail the class because I'm failing all these tests, and then I just, like, I'm pissed off. I'm coming to class, and he's like, oh, Mr. Smarty Pants, whatever. But just recently, when this happened, I found out he had a heart monitor, okay? And during this week, where I'm already pretty pissed off, he decided to push me to the point to where I said this next thing. I found out he had a heart monitor. This week, we were working on magnets.
Oh.
So, he's, like, in my face. Well, not in my face. He's, like, 3 feet away yelling at me and saying I'm stupid and telling me to go to the board and do this, do that. And I pick up the magnet. I'm talking about a huge, like, bowling ball brick size magnet. Okay, I pick it up with both hands and I look at him and I say, if you don't get away from me right now, I'm gonna throw this at your chest. Because he had a heart monitor underneath. Like, he had heart surgery, he had a heart monitor. Let alone this brick probably would have killed him just from the sheer force. But that was not what I was thinking. I'm like, I'm going to kill him with science, bitch. Okay? So,
okay, Breaking Bad.
Right? Okay. Because, magnets fuck up electronics.
Yeah.
So I was picturing in my mind, because we were learning about magnets, he just taught us about this because I pay attention, not really pay attention. I'm thinking, if I throw this magnet and I hit him in the chest with it, it will glitch out his heart monitor and he'll die. And his face turned pale white. He stopped screaming and he just puts his hands up and slowly backs up and goes to the front of the class and says, now read your book from page this number to this number and I will stay right here.
What?
And he didn't say a damn fucking word for the rest of the class. everyone's just reading and joking around and reading and not doing shit. He didn't say anything. He didn't even make eye contact with me. He didn't do anything. And like everyone thought I was the champion of the world. They're like, "Oh my god, you're like the coolest. You're our hero. He's such a douche." Like, and I'm like, "Yeah, I am." What, ladies?
Oh
Cool.
my god.
Like, seriously, it was absolutely like it wasn't the best time of my high school career, but it was pretty good, and I enjoy it. I have a lot of high school stories. Now that you're going through, you're done with.
I have so many stories. Oh my god.
We can. Like, if we could talk, like, dual comms, we'll just go talk about high school and all this such and compare stories.
I have some stuff that happened yesterday.
Yeah.
What was it, yesterday? Yeah, no, 2 days ago.
Well, we got a little time. Tell me about it 2 days ago. It's not the same story, but a little different, is it?
All right. So, the night before, well, Thursday night, whatever, I studied my ass off for this one vocab test for that stupid AP government class. That government class is a bitch.
Uh-huh.
And I studied my ass off. I studied that night, in the morning, before school, during like my 2 classes before this class. I studied so hard. And so when the lady gives me the test, it's like she gives us all the definitions, and then there's like 30 something questions, and they don't have any like word banks or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like hard ass words, like you won't even figure it out if you didn't know them. And so I'm looking at them, I'm like, oh my god, I know all this stuff. I'm doing it, I'm going through it all. And then at the end, I'm like oh my god, I know everything. And then so I finish first, and I give it to the lady, and she's like, you didn't really do this. Who'd you copy off of? I'm like, the kids next to me aren't even done yet. And she's like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And then she sends me somewhere else, like some computer lab or something, and I go in there, and I text my mom, like, I just made this class my bitch.
This made my class my bitch.
And then, like, she texts me back, she's like, good for you. And I was like, thanks, Mom.
You're the best. You're the coolest ever.
That was, like, the worst response my mom could have given me. She was like, good for you. I was like, oh.
Says the guy whose mom will literally chill in his room for no reason.
Oh, my God. She just shows up, and she just sits there. She's like, so what are you playing? Oh, my God. So I was doing a presentation. Like, I had to, like, make this presentation or something for my physics class.
Yeah.
And I'm putting together this PowerPoint. I'm getting pictures. I'm sticking them on there, putting words on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then she comes home from work, and she comes in, and she's like, why aren't you doing your homework? And I was like, excuse me? Like, why aren't you doing your homework? I'm like, what do you think I'm doing? She's like, she comes really close, within 2 inches of my monitor. And she's like, oh, I thought you were playing a game.
That's... well, that you
PowerPoint looks nothing like a video game, but I was like, bruh.
You can't say that. That's not something as usual. Most of the time, you're hanging out with me. And when you're hanging out with me, we're either making a video, which consists of us playing video games, or doing what we're doing right now. So, she wasn't too far-fetched.
The thing is that I had my headphones on, they're blazing music, like, I'm not even, like, paying attention, and then, like, she knocks on my wall, and I hear it, I'm like, oh my god. And she's like, do your homework, and I'm like, what does this look like to you? And she's like, oh, I thought you were playing a game.
Well, I'm sorry, let me go get you some ice cream.
Oh my god, I was so befuddled. I was like, Mom, this is the project you told me to do, like, 2 days ago.
That reminds me. Oh my god, that reminds me. Just recently, just now. Remember when we were playing and your mom comes into your room? We were playing games. I forget. I think we were playing League. Yeah, we
were playing League of Legends, and my mom comes in yelling or whatever to do my homework. That's not even due until like 4 days from now.
She's like, go do your homework. You're like, I'll do it later, Mom. You're such an ass, bruh. It was,
yeah,
and then I'm just sitting there.
It was really funny, but I was like, what?
It was funny, and I just felt nervous because I'm like, do I really? I want to keep playing League of Legends with him, but I don't want him to get in trouble where he can't play video games with me for like another week. So, hey, monkey, we should get off, and you should go do your homework here.
I ended up not doing it.
I bet you didn't. But I wasn't going to be the reason why you weren't doing it. I knew that for sure.
Then I was like really stressed because like I did it the night before, and I was like, I should have done it the weekend, but I didn't.
I'm always doing my shit the last minute. Always. But yeah, this is a good. This one was actually pretty good. Like, we talked about some cool things. This one was by far the best dual comm I think we've done out of
Story time.
Yeah, story time. That was good. We'll continue that. For any of you guys who did make it to the end of this video, if you have any questions for us, I'm going to post it up on Twitter. I want you guys to message me. You can even message Monkey. He has his Twitter up. He's going to start getting active on his Twitter. He's going to make it.
Social media isn't my thing.
Yeah, but it's not that hard. You literally just copy and paste.
Bruh.
But yeah, he's also gonna look into getting a fan page for him so he can post his videos directly from the YouTube onto his Facebook and using that app that I told him about, Hootsuite. If you guys don't have Hootsuite, you guys should get it. You can link all your medias together and post them from one thing. So if you don't have to retype everything once over and over again, you click a bunch of your social medias and then you type it once and it posts it on all of them. And it's incredible. I've been using it for a while now. I love it. But yeah, ask us questions on Twitter, my Twitter, Monkey's Twitter. You can ask us on my fan page. Monkey hasn't made his fan page yet, so when he does, you begin asking him on here. Ask us questions and just put Sunday night.
Just ask him. Ask him.
Ask me. Sunday Night Dualcom, and then put Sunday Night Dualcom, and then ask the question. And we will read those. I will read those questions, or we'll share it because we can both look at it because we have access to the YouTube channel, and we both look at them and we'll read the questions and then we'll give answers and do stories on them. And I think it's fun. I'm having fun doing this. I'm glad that we could do this every week, except for last week because I really did not feel like making a video, and I feel sorry. That was it was great, and now we're doing this, and this one was good. This was awesome. I was enjoyed in. And if you like this video, leave a like down below. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. Hey, it lets us know what you guys want to hear, what you don't want to hear. Share this video with your friends. It was very entertaining, I think, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Turn out smoke grape juice. Gotcha.
Smoke grape juice?
Hey, whoa.
How you gonna do that?
Video. End your video.
No. How you what? No. How you what? Whatever. See you guys later. Bye. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed making it for you. I have two channels down below. One's my HD channel, one's my RuneScape channel. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like. If you want to, you can leave a comment down there. I answer all comments. And I hope you subscribe. See you guys later.